Happy Friday, friends. We are going to pull off all of our peppers today. I bought all the other goodies to make some salsa with. These are the pineapple ground cherries, though. We're going to get some of these off too. Some of them are ready, they just haven't fallen off. But these peppers, we have quite a few peppers, so I'm going to get those pulled off. Go inside and make a salsa with them. It's going to be a nice mix of peppers. I haven't watered yet today, so maybe I can actually find the peppers. But yeah, a nice little mix of peppers because we got all kinds. These curly ones, I don't even know what these are. I do know. These are the crushed red peppers. Some peppers over here, and then I've got a couple of Johnny Nardellos over here. We'll go get those. All right, let's get to harvesting. Peppers. Pretty nice. I know that these are Johnny Nardellos. These are obviously jalapenos. We've got Hungarian wax and banana peppers. And these, I'm not sure what these are. Maybe these are the Hungarian wax. And these are all banana peppers. Yeah. Oh, there's the shishitos. So I'm going to put all of this into my salsa. So this will not be a flavor profile that can ever be replicated because when will I ever get that again, right? That exact mix. I don't think I'm going to plant the banana peppers next year, although they were the most prolific for me, and honestly, there's only been like 6 more besides these, but for me, this is a huge harvest. It's the most jalapenos I've ever gotten. We have eaten a couple of the jalapenos off of these plants, and these, I've never grown these before. These are so cool. Oh, this is that little crushed red pepper, that plant that I got at the hardware store. And it just says crushed red pepper on the thing, so it was probably supposed to ripen up to red, and then I was supposed to pick it and then maybe make pepper flakes from it, but we won't put it in salsa. I did not buy any peppers at the store because I knew what I had out here. Very excited about this. So now I'm going to get some pineapple ground cherries in the bowl. Those are for snacks. They're actually really good. Alright, hang on. Pineapple ground cherries, you only eat the yellow ones. Green ones are not ready. There may not be as many on here ready as I thought. This one is. They're supposed to fall off, but they don't always fall. Certainly don't want to miss the opportunity. Oh, there's a couple on the ground. Close up. Let me go around the back. There's more on the ground over there. Few. Not a super ton, but a few in here. I just looked over to my right and saw that I missed a really big pepper. Well, not really big, but good size jalapeno in the pot. All right, good. Did I miss any more? helps to have your glasses on. There's a couple just forming, but I'm going to leave those in there, of course. I'm going to go inside, and I bought tomatoes and onions and garlic at the store, so I'm going to go inside, get those prepared to roast. Let those roast, and then, oh, and the peppers. I'm going to roast all of this up, make some salsa. It's going to be yummy. There's another project that I'm going to start. I had to order one ingredient from Amazon. It'll be here tomorrow. But I watch a lady who does canning exclusively, almost exclusively on her channel. Every week is a different recipe. Well, last week she made carrot cake jam. Does that not sound fantastic? So I'm going to make that. I will link her video in the description if you want to go watch hers, and then I'll link it again when I copycat her recipe. Always give credit where it's due, right? So, good stuff. One thing that I learned, everybody's talking about preparedness right now. Naturally, some things have happened recently if you're paying attention. One of the things that I ran into last year, it was earlier this year, we were out of power for a week because of some storms that just blew through Dallas. Not a hurricane, it was just straight line winds came through, and that's the second time it's happened to me. This time, my freezers were so full, and I waited till the last possible minute. I couldn't even cook the food because I had no power. My entire house is electric, so not prepared. So one of the things I'm trying to do is get stuff out of the freezer so that I don't waste it. There are certain things I will not can. I don't want to try it canned. Ground beef, that doesn't sound good canned. A lot of people say the texture is off. It's good for if you want to put it in a soup or something, but if you want to make tacos, it's not the same. So I'm not going to try anything like that. Obviously, like roasts, maybe I could can some roast beef. Probably not. Like whole chicken breast, I don't want to can all that. I don't always want to do that with it, because the slow cooked stringy soup chicken, I don't want to do that every single time. So I'm trying to get out of the freezer what I can, because I threw away a whole lot of food. I threw away an entire deep freezer, not the huge massive deep freezers. Mine's like 5 cubic feet or whatever, however they measure those. It all went in the trash. Every bit of it went in the trash. And everything out of my refrigerator freezer went in the trash. And I can't tell you, it was full. It was so full. So, I've always tried to be prepared for situations like that. But part of my preparedness is having enough food to feed us in the event that we can't get to the grocery store, or the grocery store is closed, or whatever. So, I'm going to rethink that strategy. And I made a short the other day. You may not have seen it. Do you ever try to can like leftover soup, or is that something you do only from raw form? Sorry, I wanted to can. I made a ton of chicken tortilla soup, and I love chicken tortilla soup. And normally I freeze the leftovers, and I take it to work. I thought, what if I canned it and I could just put it on the shelf? I could still heat it up and take it to work, or take it to work and heat it up. But I don't want to cook it 3 times, which is essentially what would be happening. Cooked it to make it, cooking it high pressure, high heat again, and then warming it back up. So, I don't know. We'll see. All right, I'm going to take my peppers in. I'm going to take my pineapple ground cherries in and make some salsa. with my loot. Alright. Thanks for watching, y'all.